from a supply space, there's a cost delta 1.5, 3x when it comes to SAF or synthetic kerosene versus conventional aviation fuel itself. We've seen ATJ pathways being more expensive than Bio-HEFA, but where do you see the cost levers in terms of where these costs would go down from 1.5 to 3x delta?
Essentially, SAF, when it's by ATJ route, obviously has a high capex cost. So it's higher than the HEFA route. So if you want to reduce that, then you have to work on the process optimization. That's one major thing which we can work on. How to optimize the process. If you have factors like if you co-locate the plant to an existing ethanol distillery or to a sugar mill, then you reuse those utilities and ensure that the process again is optimized. Those costs are reduced in general. And there is also something in the entire thing. So that feedstock cost right now also is a major driver for our ethanol costs. But again, coming back to it, ultimately we all know that there are going to be blending mandates and targets and everything coming up. And based on that, the SAF price premium again can be optimized. So if you see 1G, 2G ethanol, so the 2G ethanol actually has a lower feedstock cost, but again, the process becomes slightly more expensive. But then you get high CI carbon intensity scores if you use 2G ethanol. So that again is a good factor that we can work on. And overall, I guess if we optimize the process, we ensure that the location of the plant is co-located. If we ensure that there are financial things in place, like you've got incentives from the government, you've got proper funding in place, I think all of that will have a huge hand in ensuring that it's an overall much more financially feasible offering to our customers and later on to the people who are flying on those planes.